Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, October 20th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. Today's dispatch brought to you by MyPillow. Go to mypillow.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Give them a try. I know you'll like them. Now, to the news. According to Bitcoin Bullion and BS, the yuan, the Chinese yuan, surpassed the euro to become the second main currency in trade for the first time ever. And apparently this was according to SWIFT. This is a big development, and I'm going to get into more about the Chinese and what they're doing later in this dispatch, but this is something significant for us to keep an eye on. According to Disclosed TV, the London Stock Exchange yesterday had, quote, system issues. It halted trading on many stocks. My guess, another cyber attack. This is not limited to the United States. This is everywhere around the globe. There is chaos that they are trying to ensue everywhere that they're putting their hands in. And this is no different in my opinion. I could be wrong, but it sure seems that way to me. Again, according to Disclosed TV, Germany calls on its citizens to leave Lebanon now. We know it's a hotspot. In my opinion, it was an orchestrated hotspot, but nonetheless, people are losing their lives. People are in imminent danger. It can't be allowed. Does that mean we bring military in? I don't think it's our fight to fight. I think it was coordinated for a certain outcome, and that's what they're hoping will happen. But I think cooler heads must prevail. According to Gold Telegraph, Chinese investors offloaded the most United States securities in 4 years in August. Again, China in the headlines, talking about the financial system. You know, if you were on the live yesterday, we discussed with Tracy some of the events that are taking place and some what I believe is going on with the financial system, and I believe she believes that as well. The switch is coming. How quickly, to what degree, I don't really know at this point. I don't think anybody really knows, but certainly something to keep an eye on. Again, according to Gold Telegraph, the biggest gold producer on the planet is China. Which central bank has been buying the most amount of gold in 2023? China. Which country is dumping U.S. treasuries? China. Which investors are dumping U.S. securities? Once again, I don't need to say it, you know who it is, China. Again, this is a big, big deal. They are not being able to sell the treasuries to other countries. There is an imminent, in my opinion, I don't want to say cataclysmic, but I want to say something to be concerned about. And when I say concerned, I don't mean you live in fear. I mean you make choices. There are other ways to create store of value for your money. There's gold, there's silver, there's Bitcoin. There's many different ways to do it, and now might be a good time to take a look at those. China's holdings of U.S. treasuries is now at its lowest level since 2009. I think at one time they were the largest, or close to it anyway. According to Disclosed TV, the U.S. State Department yesterday issued a, quote, worldwide caution travel alert. I don't believe the conflict in the Middle East is going to be the sole issue. I think there's going to be other things that are going to take place that could very well be here right on our own soil. And it's very fortunate for us that we do have the Second Amendment. We have to protect ourselves, our families, our loved ones, and I think the Second Amendment affords us the ability to do that. Now, again, measured responses. We have to be careful. We don't want to overreact, but we certainly want to keep our head on a swivel and keep an eye out for what may or may not come. And then finally today, I was referred by somebody, actually my sister, to take a look at a documentary that Jason Whitlock suggested. The name of the documentary is called Rich Man's Trick. And if I was you, I would take the time, pull it up. I believe it's on BitChute, and watch it. It's a 3-hour documentary. I'm pretty well versed in these things. I have been for a long time, but there were things in there I didn't know. So I think it would behoove you to take a look at that. It's called A Rich Man's Trick, and take some notes. It's very interesting stuff. So that's all we have for today. As I said, please go to MyPillow, that's mypillow.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And as you know, I would highly encourage you to go over to Rumble, subscribe to my channel there, samshalhoub.com, rumble.com/Sam Shalhoub. And then also you can register on my website, samshalhoub.com. So in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.